Hey everyone, how we going?
G'day, g'day.
Good evening.
Yep, we're
Good
back.
Big for a
evening.
Monday.
Yeah, welcome for another one. Um, yeah, finally got it all working. There we go. And I just realised that on the screen where that has a pair of old jocks when no one's on the screen. My microphone is still open and it should be closed when that's up. And so if I sit there swearing and cursing at the screen, everyone can hear it. So anyway,
Just
welcome.
add spice to the program.
Yep, welcome.
That's it.
It's a very exciting week. It's State of Origin 2. It's in It's not in Queensland, but it's big.
Yep.
It's on every news channel, and it's very exciting. 48 hours, and we sit down with midweek bevies.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Hey, what's everyone drinking? I've got
All
the
right,
gin going.
can I go?
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
on the
Can I
pink
go?
gin.
Yep.
So I picked up this one today. It's called Balta Cerveza,
Yep.
and I'll give you a look at it, see if I can. It is
nice.
a
I don't like.
beautiful
I've tried that.
bottle. It's a beautiful bottle.
Just careful the way you're stroking that bottle.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that too, Paul. That's why you're single, Al.
No, mate, it's an absolutely gorgeous bottle with a little smiley face. It's not a pale ale. It's like
It's a lager.
Yeah.
it's a bit like a pilsner. It's a bit like a pilsner actually.
Mexican lager.
It's a Corona.
It's a
It's a
lager.
cheap Corona.
Yeah, it's got a slight lemony foretaste, but it's really crisp and really dry, and it's not bad. It's probably not a winter beer, but
Do you remember KB
no, it's all right.
I
beer?
didn't like it. I tried it. Didn't like it.
no, it's not hoppy enough. You and I like stuff that's really, really hoppy, and it's not. There's no you can't taste any hops. You know.
Yeah.
No.
Do you remember KB beer?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
KB. No.
vaguely.
It used to be in a gold can.
A Kalgoorlie bitter.
No, that's from New South Wales,
okay.
isn't it? It used to be in a gold can. It used to be like back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s. KB beer, yeah.
What are you drinking, Michael? The drink of the West?
I've actually got a home brew tonight, so I've got one of my
That's
my creations on.
lovely looking drop.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, this is actually
Very
so
golden.
it's
Very
a steam ale. So it's basically it's malt driven. It's not hoppy at all, but it's an ale brewed with a lager yeast to make it a little bit fun. So the lager yeast is typically likes to be fermented a little bit cooler, around 14 degrees. But with this one, you throw the lager yeast in and ferment it around about 18 degrees, like a normal ale.
Yeah.
So it creates this what we call a California common or a steam ale. So yeah, it's very
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. I kegged it yesterday, and it's tasting all right.
Cool.
It looks quite flat. Is that a standard appearance, or is it losing a bit?
No,
of
I
head,
think
or-
it's just got not great head retention. When I poured it, it was like big thick head, but it's not stuck around, unfortunately. Yeah.
Is that caused through the actual beer, or would that be caused through dirty glass? Like how is that? And this is not
It
picking
can
on
be
you,
a bit
Michael,
of
this is an
both.
actual question.
This one would be more not a dirty glass, but definitely just the beer itself. I probably could have done with a little bit more wheat in it, maybe a bit of better brewing process to keep that to keep those proteins in there, to keep the head retention around. Like we were talking about last week, weren't we, with the lacing? You see it down the glass.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got
This one, clean glass, shit brewer.
Next time.
Next time, that's it. Always be better. Always be better.
Oh, Paul, we got comments.
yeah,
Is
I've
that
got them
you?
working. Yeah, I've got them working. I just, I didn't mean to.
Well, there's nothing there, but anyway, the lines that
Just said hi.
Yeah, it said hi.
Yeah.
It said hi, everyone.
Oh, I thought that was Paul.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, so anyone, if anyone logs in onto YouTube, they can make comments and we can get them. We'll get them.
Well, let's hope they're all good.
Well, let's hope someone tunes in first.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
You can't.
At
You
the
can't.
moment, it's
not
just
tune
us
in.
four.
Yeah.
Let me message my mum. I'll get her on.
What are you drinking, Paul?
I'm just drinking the same as last week, the Three Lilies ginger gin.
Oh, I've got the pink.
Yeah.
I've actually tried the 3 litres. It's quite nice. But
Yeah,
I'm
I just
gonna,
haven't had time to get to the bloody bottle shop. I'm just like,
I'm going to commit. I think I'm going to commit. If I get time on Mondays, I had a bit of a think about last week's, and I think we need to celebrate the beers and the drink of the West, even though I'm in the East, and maybe hit into Dams and just buy a couple of different stubbies each for each Monday event.
I've got to do the same thing. But I've got a question. Can you send beer in the post?
Yep.
No.
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
no?
not that broke.
You couldn't in my day. I mean, a normal person like you and I, sending a liquid in a post was not really liked that much. Oh, no, hang on. Sorry, I am wrong. If you sent it normal parcel post, so it was road transport, it was not a problem.
Yeah, you can send it through Australia Post. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I worked for Business Post. So
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
And the reasons, Paul?
Oh, I was going to say we could get some from some of the breweries around, and we could all just try some of the breweries like some of the award winners from the awards the other week.
That's a good idea.
We could do our own. We could do our own tasting, and then we can say, do our own.
actually,
awards.
I'd be interested in Mike's take on it nowadays, because it has been a number of years since I've been in Business Post, and I did misspeak. You can send liquids in parcel post, although it's got to be nicely wrapped and all that. But what's the situation now with sending stuff? Obviously, you can't send it airmail, can you?
Well, I think these days you could definitely send beer and wine and everything through the mail. A lot of courier systems now. I think like even Australia Post have their courier systems and things like that. And we breweries have, especially when the pandemic hit, breweries pivoted into being able to send their stuff out to their customers via the mail. And you got to you run the risk. Thing like so, you got to make sure it's all wrapped up nicely. You could lose a few beers here and there, but if it's all done right, you can do it at a pretty reasonable cost as well.
Get an Uber to deliver it.
You could do that too, to be honest. Yeah.
Just not to Brad. Just not to Brad though.
Jimmy Getz. Have you got Jimmy Getz over there?
Yes, Jimmy Brings. Yeah, I think
Jimmy Brings. That's it.
I think it started over here. You don't really see it around, not like you do in Queensland.
Does he drive a Hyundai Getz?
no one was making a Brings.
I was expecting that. That's like an Al joke, but he's the wicked.
Well, the door was open. It's like I thought, it's not that fucking funny. So.
Yeah, but when he gets to the door, he gets to the door, rings the doorbell, goes bring.
Bring.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, jeez.
Who invited this guy?
Anyway, I just want to get into the our copyright infringements. I got the last one.
Yeah, I nailed
lifted.
it, didn't I?
Yeah, you got one, but you got the same song got done twice.
Bastard.
Yeah,
but it's only counted. Do we count it as one or two?
No, it's got to be two.
Two. Rightio.
Two different platforms. You count it as two.
Yeah. Well, Al's leading on 4. Brad's on 2. Michael's on 2, and I'm on 1. So I thought it was pretty good though, getting 2 with the same song last week. It was pretty good.
Did anybody choose any songs this week?
Yeah, I did, and I'll put the first one on for you, all right? And I've got a pretty good.
It was your turn, was it?
Yeah, I've got a good theme.
How do the infringements work? Like in terms of is it like somebody's listening and they go, hey, or is it like a bit of a
there's an algorithm?
Technology.
There's an algorithm.
Yeah, they'll listen to the
algorithm.
Yeah, they'll check the waveforms and shit of the audio, and they'll go, this is a match with this, and then
gotcha.
Yeah, a bit like Shazam. How Shazam works. So,
so people out there need fucking lives if that's really what their job is.
Yeah. Yeah, it just
sorry if you're listening.
It's just a.
At the end of the day, if you play something, the artist should get some. If an artist has created something and you play it as part of your thing that may be monetized or not, the artist should get some sort of royalty if they deserve it.
Yeah, well, they will if we get monetized. They will get a share. That what happens is a share of the profits go to YouTube, a share of the profits go to the artist, and a share of it goes to us to divide up. So we'll probably end up dividing up like 2 or 3 cents.
Which is great.
Yeah. Well, here's
Put
the
that
first
on
song.
Australia
Tell my mum
Post.
about.
Yeah. Rightio. This is the first song.
Oh, look out.
I love Belinda.
Belinda Carlisle.
With Belinda Carlisle, have you seen her Playboy magazine edition?
No.
Brad, why
Is
didn't
it-
you tell me about this?
I've got a
Yeah,
copy.
Brad,
Of
you
it.
know
Alan,
how
you
much
were-
I love the Linda.
Physical copy.
Yeah, I've got a
I'm on
physical
it.
copy of it.
On it now.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I've got 4 screens here, so I'm on it right now.
Yeah, no, I can. I'll get it. I'll get it. Get it out.
There's
and
Alan, his
show you.
triple Bs. Yep.
Yep. Belinda,
Can I,
Linda, and Belinda.
Can
And a
I
packet of
can I
Kleenex.
guess your theme for tonight?
Yeah.
All the artists are named after a suburb in Perth.
Nah.
Belinda Carlisle, and then
Nah. I wasn't that creative.
I'm running out of
That was a pretty
suburbs
good one.
after that.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Can I have an early guess?
Yeah.
All the main singers or main singers have gone solo out of their own bands.
I was
Nah.
thinking that.
Nah.
They've all been in Playboy
No. No.
That was the biggest clue
/
ever.
Playgirl.
No.
All right, kudos to us who
Okay.
had early shots.
Well, this is
Yeah,
Belinda.
yeah.
This is
Yeah, I'll give you a tip, and Brad knows this. She is one of the best artists to go see live, even if
Yep.
you don't like her music. Go see her live. She plays small venues.
yeah, and she can't
Right.
dance for shit.
I've never seen anybody who enjoys performing as much as she does, and you get this sense when she's on stage. She has this whole vibe going where it's like, I
Kicks off her
can't
shoes.
believe you guys are all here to see.
Yeah.
Are all here to come and see me. She has this sort of vibe, and she enjoys herself so much. She is fantastic.
I took my daughter and my ex-wife down to see her in Mandurah, and my daughter absolutely loved it, and so did Belinda when she saw that there's a young girl in the crowd dancing and knowing her music. It was amazing. But have you read a book, Al?
Was she your ex-wife at the time, or is that the reason she is your ex-wife now?
Oh, probably the reason. But no.
Because you had your copy of Playboy for her to sign.
Can you sign this?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a bigger pen. Have you read a book, Al?
Lips Unsealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it around here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Have you seen his
Interesting.
library? He's never found it.
but she's coming back. She's going to be in September, I think.
She plays at the Astor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she always plays at the Astor.
Yeah. Yeah. So she. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jenna and I will be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got tickets. I got tickets for me and someone else to do the photography work. So.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Is it a Monday night? Can we do it live from the Astor?
Oh,
No, I don't think
Can you
they'll let
imagine?
us, but yeah.
Nah, that'd be.
Just stay in the street, mate, and look homeless. You'll be fine.
You'll have to
Selfie
rub
stick,
the
yeah.
autograph off the last Playboy you got so she can
Yeah.
sign it again live.
Is it supposed to be like this?
Why are these pages stuck together? What's going on here?
Hello, Mr. Summers.
I'll tell you what, boys.
It's just for the
I'll tell
articles.
you what, boys. What if we go on Amazon? If we go on Amazon and we get a copy of that magazine, dare pull. We'll pull it. We'll dare pull $50 to go up to her with the Playboy and ask her to sign it.
Oh, you get kicked out. Hey, you would. I reckon you.
Thank
get
God I'm in
You
Brisbane.
would, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon you need a bit more than $50, but considering the photography, you're only there for the
$50 is
first 3
$50.
songs. You could do it after the taking photos. And if you got kicked out, it didn't matter.
Hey, I'm not doing it. I love her, so I don't want Belinda Carlisle to hate me for the rest of her life.
Yeah. So there you go. There's Belinda Carlisle.
I would probably fuck up and go. Have you seen Belinda Carlisle? Like, are you her nana or her mum? And I'll probably offend her and get kicked out or something.
She's not looking too bad for her age either, but
She looks good.
She's looking-
What is she?
I'm
How,
not
mate?
I'm gonna have to Google her now, aren't I?
yeah.
How old is she?
For
Al?
current pictures.
Considering you're obsessed
She's just a little bit older
62,
than me.
isn't
I
she?
think she's about 68 or something.
with her. Yeah, she looks. Mate,
Oh, she looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
You can see her in Playboy.
65 she is. 17th of August, 1958.
Yeah, I told you.
There you go.
Told you she's just a couple of years older than
She
me.
looks fantastic.
Yeah.
She looks really good.
There you
All right,
go.
song 2.
Song 2. All right. What have we got? Song 2.
Oh, gee.
Oh, this is a good one. This I used to play. I played this at Leisure Inn.
Oh, it's Half Naked Women. That's what you're going with.
Close, but no.
Black and white film clips.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I think Mike's on for it.
Do you know the song, Al?
Yes, I do.
It's a
Yeah, I know
remake.
the
It's a remake. It's like a cover.
Trying to put a name to it.
Yeah, so am I.
Wanna feel the sunshine after the rain.
Sunshine.
That's the one.
It's to do with weather and rain. That's what
Close.
the theme is. Close.
Oh, Mike, you're on it.
Oh,
Sunshine, the rain. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's the rain. It's got it in
It's the rain.
two. Yeah, it's the rain.
What's the bet he's lined up dragon? Don't you go out in the rain?
I have too. I've got that coming up.
oh!
Oh,
Nice.
there
So
you go.
what copy of Playboy was she in?
I don't know. We'll have
Not
to-
sure. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to ask a question, and probably it's going to be different for answers from each one of yous, because obviously Michael hasn't performed as a DJ,
No.
but he has done it first.
Actually.
I want to find. Cause I want to ask Al and Brad how they felt the first time they had to get up on stage and perform. And then, Michael, if for you,
You would like the
for
word
you,
perform because we're going
dance.
Playboys, we're going DJ. Like, what's the performance here, mate?
Perform, get up, working at Zeldas or something. But Michael's version, what was the how was it the first time you had to produce a beer and had a public tasting of your beer? How did it feel the first times that you? Anyone?
What, are you talking about
No,
beers or?
Well,
for
Al, I
Michael.
want to know from Al. Like, what was the first time you got up DJing? How was it? How did you feel? What did it go smooth?
not
Did you fuck
DJing.
up? Did you?
No, probably not DJ because you see, I spent a lot of. I had a couple of brothers who were friends, the Owens, Davey and Billy, and their family were lovely. Mum and Dad were lovely, and they had this games room, and everybody used to go to their place. And I had this record collection, and I used to practice DJing there. I'd do parties there amongst our friends. So much so that I went down to Tandy, if you remember Tandy, became Dick Smith. There was a mixer that was powered by a 9-volt battery, and it was like, I went and bought that, and I was DJing for a long time in front of my friends.
Yep.
So the actual first time I did it for real was at a wedding that I was asked to do, and it was no big deal because I'd been doing it for so long.
Yep.
But what I can remember going on stage for the first time, I was I was a lighting technician for a show.
Yeah.
A community theatre show, and I distinctly remember at the final show, the director, the producer dragged everybody, including all the backstage people, out on stage to take bows.
Yep.
And that, I remember that clearly. That was my first time really doing something like that in front of a big crowd of people. And have you ever had that feeling where you're so nervous you can feel your legs shaking inside your trousers?
And your clacking bells going.
Pretty much. Your clackers sort of squeezed up and going. Excuse me, Mr. Summers. I had that feeling, and yet the weirdest
Kiss me
thing
like
now,
a film
because
star.
I've been. Hey, let's need to talk to you for a minute. But the funny thing is now I've been on stage so often and performing, not just DJ but all that. It's nothing to me now, and I do remember doing one show. And one of my colleague actors said, "Alan, you are just the calmest, coolest person on stage. You are just so chill." And he's like, I'm always nervous. And, this guy's been doing it for 60 years. But, I went from that, my legs shaking in front of my, just to take a bow, my legs shaking inside my trousers. To, no big deal.
Yeah. Because I remember the first video interview I did was with Joel Turner from Joel Turner and the Modern Day Poets. Do you remember him?
No.
Yeah.
He was a beatboxer and played guitar. He was on Australia Got Talent, I believe, and I don't know, something like that. Anyway, no, it was Australian Idol, one of them. He's friends with Mark Holden now, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
the name rings a bell. Yeah.
what about you, Brad?
Everybody's friends with Mark Holden as long as they're male.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true. I started with Brandon, so
He's friends with
he
Belinda
was
Carlisle.
doing.
Yeah. He is. No, he is. He produced some
Is
of her
he?
music. Yeah. Mad About You, the album, Belinda, he produced some of the songs.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, you and Brandon, the terrible.
Yeah, so
Terrible
Brandon was doing
Twosome.
Kidstown in Rockingham, which I think is now called PlayStation in Rockingham.
That still exists.
I think PlayStation does. I think it's called PlayStation.
I think it's all they've all closed down now.
They've probably all closed down
Yeah.
now. So that was whenever that was. I think it was the early 2s. So it's probably, we'll go 20 years ago.
Yep.
And I was just pretty much his lackey.
Yep.
Standing, and then he had to go to Singapore for an urgent family trip for a week. He goes, mate, it's all yours, and I've gone, get fucked. So I was there on that
In front of all these
last night.
kids.
Oh, thankfully the microphone was off. And I did a couple of songs in front of him because they were just kids.
Yep.
And breezed it in the following week. Happy days. But my first wedding, I did the old, really tight ass, nervous, legs shaking sort of shit. And I think it was probably the first intro where the toilets are and what your food is and all that sort of shit. And then as soon as I got to that one only, that first time I was MC, I got straight into the formalities, and then it was just water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
So it's just that initial, hi, I'm Brad, this welcome, blah, blah, blah. But then when you got the formalities, and then from then on, never look back, I can just get onto a stage now and MC. Like I'm best man at a mate's wedding in Perth a couple of weeks. Exciting.
Yeah.
A lot of people get the stage fright, as we're probably all aware, but I'm pretty much like Al.
Yeah.
Just natural.
Yeah, Michael.
Just,
first time.
I think I think I could probably talk a little bit to like just call it performance, but in beer, using beer as a thing. So like I've worked a lot of time in sales and operations, and everything you guys describe, it all comes down to that your confidence at the end of the day, doesn't it? And if you're presenting or talking about something that you're passionate about and so on, you're the one that holds the confidence. So once you get past those, your leg could be shaking. That once you get past that, it's So I've definitely had times where I'm representing a brand and been put on the thing. Okay, go talk about our 5 beers. With a crowd of people, whether it's 20 people or 100 people, things like that. Brewing beer, so at Indian Ocean, like the first couple of months of me being on the kit and taking over the beers, and you've got a bunch of locals who come in like literally daily every week, and they've got their favourite, whether it's the pale ale or the lager or whatever, and in your head you're just thinking, don't fuck this up, like because they'll tell you, they go, "Oi, what are you fucking done in my pale ale?" They go, well, actually, I did this and it made it better. Just don't fuck with it. Like, But it's really lovely. Actually, what happens is they don't tell you. Like, they'll see me and Tom, our head brewer, and they won't tell us. So they'll go, oh yeah, things are tasting great, boys. Yeah, keep up the good work. And then they'll turn to the bar staff and go, can you please talk to the brewers? We think they fucked our beer.
Yeah.
And so
they're like, that's how we get the creamy taste.
Yeah,
they don't want to ruin the relationship with you, so they tell the bar staff instead of you.
I think yours are really hard, Michael, because there's so many ingredients and processes in working on so many beers and so many flavors that you either have to know a hell of a lot about a lot of stuff, which I'm guessing you do, but you don't. People just don't know everything about everything. So you either in your line, you can't kind of make something up because they might remember and go home and then blow their fucking kegs up. Who knows? So your line, if I do a presentation on roller doors, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's
actually on the same note, Brad. As a chef, and it does speak to what Brad was saying. You're probably designing this in your head or whatever, and you've got to go through all these processes, and to my imagination, they're closed processes, and you'll probably get what I mean in a minute. Me as a chef, when I'm cooking something, I can constantly taste stuff, get a spoon and go, needs a bit of this, needs a little bit less of that, an organic, interactive process cooking. Whereas beer, you kind of you close that keg for a while, and you're kind of I hope my recipe is right.
Yeah, you're right. If anything, it's probably closer to being a chef. But you're right, because you can change something
On the fly.
on the go.
On the fly.
So, like you said, I can add a bit of salt or whatever. But coming up with a recipe in beer and that is very similar. But the problem then being is that you've got the closed loop process. You go through it, and then you've got to get, say a week in, you go, oh, hang on, this is fermenting funny. I wonder what this flavour is. I wasn't expecting that. And you can do things to adjust on the fly, but not quite as organic as that. But it's very similar. Creating a recipe in beer and producing it and delivering on it is about balance and getting the right things that you can't just go and I'm going to make a 12% beer and you've got to balance your sweetness and your bitterness and things like that to get the right result and make it palatable for the customer.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can imagine it'd be unimaginable. Well, not unimaginable, but yeah, it'd be hard because it's just.
Do you know what the fun thing is? It's funny. Like, so we might have ingredients where we're out of something, and we'll go. It might be a certain hop, and we always make say lager with that hop, and we go right that hop, and the customer's sitting there going, "Don't you fuck with my beer," and we run out of the hop, so we substitute.
You put a rabbit.
We get a different hop that does the similar thing. It just has a completely different name. Might come from a completely different part of the world. But if we do our job right, they technically shouldn't. They won't notice the difference, if you know what I mean. So yeah,
I can just imagine
happens
someone there
all the time in chefing. All the time. Yeah.
pulls a hair out of his beard. That's where we get our hop.
That's still wool. Don't
now that was a good one, Paul. That was a good one. We've got to pay that.
It was a good one, mate.
That's where we get our hops.
I'm going to put the next song on before Al goes for his Power ALP break.
Belinda Carlisle concert sold out here in October.
Foo Fighters, Cold Day in the Sun.
Nah, Billy Myers, Kiss the Rain. Because the first one, like Belinda Carlisle, was like your first concert I took my daughter to. Berry was, I was the first one to play that, Leisure Inn. Kiss the Rain was a song I listened to all the time after my first divorce. Where'd Al go? Oh, there he is. He's throwing his shit around.
Oh,
He's got the Playboy.
airport.
Yeah.
Airport full out. Oh, I'll tell you what, on the Singapore Airlines flight back to Australia in March, both my airports fell out of my ear. One went one way, one went the other way, and I had passengers scrambling under the seat trying to find my AirPods.
How do they just fall out? You got like big ears or something?
Your eardrums explode with excitement.
Yeah.
It's that Playboy, mate.
His clacker valves clenched up and the pressure's coming out his ears.
Sudden rush of blood to the ears. Yeah. Oh, look out.
Yeah, so anyway, this is
Great
Billy
song.
Myers.
Great song.
Yeah, it was great. It was like everyone, like I knew at the time, had a big crush on Billy Myers, and you found out that she was LGBTQIA+.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. There you go.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, I haven't researched it for a while, but yeah, there you go.
Then again, I had a crush on the Savage Garden guy till I found out he was gay. And oh, well,
Yeah.
it's over.
Oh, I hate that.
You had a crush on the Savage.
I was like, he doesn't even know how good looking he is, this guy.
Yeah, he goes, oh, I do, and so does my boyfriend.
Did you say I found out Brad was gay because he closed his eyes when I kissed him?
I was down
Yeah,
at-
but $20 is $20.
Can I? Yeah, I'm not gay with $20. Can I tell you guys a joke
Yeah.
that I heard? So this, do you guys remember the comedian Norm Macdonald?
Nah.
Oh, okay. There's
Yes,
a comedian Norm
he's
Macdonald,
so
American
funny.
guy.
He's so funny.
He has
Yeah.
he's got this cool voice as well. Anyway, he was telling this joke. He passed away a few years back, but he was telling this joke. It's his dad's favourite joke, and it was his dad's bought a farm. He's moved to a farm. He's like retiring a bit, and one of the neighbours comes over. He says, "Hello, it's really great to meet you. Tonight, to celebrate you moving to the neighbourhood, come over. We'll have some drinks and some nibbles and so on, and it'll be a wonderful little night." And he goes, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "Not gonna lie to you, there'll be a bit of drinking, there'll be a bit of fucking, there'll be a bit of fighting." And he goes, oh, okay, cool. He goes, all right, what time should I come home? He says, I don't know, it'll just be the two of us whenever you're ready.
Actually, Paul and Brad, if you ever get a chance, look him up and look up some of his Saturday
He's
Night
brilliant.
Live stuff.
I went to the Leisure
Saturday Night
Inn.
Live, yeah.
Went to the Leisure Inn the other week just to have a quiet beer. I was on my own, I was having a quiet beer. And I was at the bar, and it wasn't that crowded, but there's this, I know one of the barflies there spun around. And, he spun around or something, and, I spilled, I've freaking forgot what I was going to say.
Beer? You spilled beer on him?
Yeah, he spilled
The
my beer.
secret, Paul, is remember the punchline
Yeah.
and tell the story.
Oh, no, that's
to
right.
get
But
to that
he's turned around.
punchline.
He's turned around and gone straight into me, and he spilt my beer. And I'm like, all right, mate, because we're at the Leisure Inn, we have to go outside now and fight about this. And the guy's turned around and he said to me, he says, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So I kissed him. Turned out he was a fighter.
I tell you fucking screwed the pooch on that one. But when you got there, it was really good.
Oh, yeah, but he got it.
he got it.
That's the main
It's like,
thing.
did I
He
spill
got
his
it
or he
there.
spilled mine? Like,
Yeah, but
I don't know I don't know where that
that
joke
was-
come from, but that's not my original
That's
joke.
great.
That's someone else's
Oh,
joke.
That's
It's just-
great. That's great.
Sits in the
bit like
cranium.
Scott of the Antarctic, mate. A bit like Scott of the Antarctic, mate. You fucked it up, but you got there.
Oh, that was great. That was gold. I can't wait to tell that one tomorrow.
Right, we're past ours pale LP break. Is he going to go? Does he
And
need to go?
No, I'm on empty, so
Yeah.
yes. That's all right, you guys.
Do you know-
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
I leave
you
these
could
in,
use
but I
this
still talk
joke?
them in the kitchen.
Yeah, we can
I
hear
don't
him.
want to.
Hear him
I don't want to be derogatory to Bolter because I think they're wonderful people, but the old joke is like drinking like say a Budweiser is like having sex in a canoe because it's fucking close to water. You could, but I didn't want to use Bolter's Cerveza for that. So.
Yeah. No. But is Pirate Life, are they WA?
Pirate Life are Adelaide, but there is a Pirate Life in Perth on Murray Street. Yeah. Actually, I went to a dinner there on Thursday night. It was wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Are they
Be the big tomahawk steaks and.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got to go. I'm going out to dinner tomorrow night. After I get off here, I've got to go sort out all my clothes, go to a fancy restaurant tomorrow. But so what's so good about Pirate Life? They're just advertising everywhere. It's like,
They're just good. They came out of the gates back in 2014, so they're 10 years old. Yep. So and they just came out with great beers. They sort of built the brand from immediately to sort of scale.
Yep.
And they just had some really great success from the start. They won what's called the Gab's Hottest 100. So they did really well in that with their Mosaic IPA.
Yep.
And then and that just sort of the trajectory after that went off. And because they based themselves out of Adelaide, they sort of deliberately did that. It gave them the distribution model into all the states. And then it wasn't long into their game and CUB came along and offered them a big chunk of change to keep doing what they're doing.
Oh, so they're owned by big
Yeah.
brother now.
Yeah.
Big brother.
Yeah. I can't remember what year it was. I want to say 2018-ish. Maybe they've been around for about 4 or 5 years, and then they got purchased.
I suppose that's what the idea is. When you're an entrepreneur, you want to take your little business and grow it so that someone does come and give you a lot of cookies for it. Eh? So good on them.
Yeah, I think to be purchased by the big players is tough. Like, there's not many people who are getting that sort of that look in. Yeah.
Have you seen Colin from Accounts?
We're starting it tonight. After this we're starting it. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Very funny.
Yeah. What series? Are you up to series 1 or 2, Brad?
Series 2. We've already seen series 1.
Yep. No, it's good.
Did you know that they're husband and wife?
Yeah. Yep.
In real life, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
I only found that out
Cheers
at
for
last
part
year's
2.
locals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
I was going to say, Brad and I have friends, and they're old school friends of mine. But Dave, the male part of the partnership, he just developed some software and programs and all that, and Yeah, sold it. Sold it for a squillion. They are so rich, and honestly, they probably spend about 5 or 6 weeks in Australia
Yep. What
at
was
any
it?
one time. I actually don't know what it is that he developed, but he sold his business, and yeah, they just travel the world now. He's so friggin' rich.
Yep.
It gets annoying all the posts on Facebook. Oh, we're in Iceland now, and
Yep.
they're lovely people, though.
Yeah.
And good on them.
Sorry to butt in, Al. I'm just on the Belinda Carlisle website, and Perth, September 18, sold out.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, sold it. So it's been sold out for ages because it's been rescheduled because she was supposed to come over and she had to cancel the show and she's rescheduled it. So these are from the tickets from before.
Rescheduled for September 18. You got any general public?
I guess
I've got two shows over
Jen
here.
and I are not going.
No, well, I've got a ticket.
Saturday night
I've
sold
got a
out.
ticket to
Sunday
go.
night.
I've got a spare ticket. All you have to do is go in there with your camera and take some photos. You'll get front row. You'll be in the run. You won't be in the at the mosh pit. You'll be in the run right up. You'll be nice and close.
Yeah, but that's for the first 3 songs. And what does he do after that?
He just comes back and goes into the crowd.
Ah, right.
Yeah, has fun. You just got to put the camera away. You can't have the camera out. But I'm going to be taking my camera with me as well. So it's
Sounds like a plan.
That one out.
yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. It'd be good, yeah. Anyway, let's get the next song underway. Song number 4.
No, I know what this one is.
What?
Any guess?
Dragon.
I've got the buttons. I could change it. I could change it.
No.
No, that's not fair. I love
This used to be my last song with the
1983.
laser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on the-
if the rain came in while I was DJing on a Thursday night,
Well, you wouldn't want the rain coming
all
in.
rainy, this would be my last song.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is, I think it's track 3, Through the Roof, compilation 1983, track 3.
But he used to have, I don't know if it was his girlfriend or wife back in the 80s. She used to be a hairdresser and she cut my hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Glad you cut yours and not his.
Yeah. But he's dead now, isn't he? Oh. Poor bugger.
Yeah, throat cancer.
Yep.
Long time.
How long ago? Yeah, in the 90s, wasn't it? Early 90s?
Mark Hunter, date of death.
Yep.
I'm going, let's do a year thing. I'm going 94.
Oh. No, it wouldn't be 94.
Ooh, he was 44 years old, so
Oh.
do
that
with
means
that
2
what
fists
you
of
may.
fuck all.
Well, it's 2004. Before 2000. In the 2000s, early 2000s, late 90s.
No, Mike's sort of sitting there going, "What the fuck are you guys talking
He's
about?"
going, who the fuck is Mark Hunter?
Yeah.
Nah, mate, he'd be, if he was alive, he'd be 67, 68 now, you reckon, Al? You got the date of birth up there?
No, I've got the date of death, but I'm going to work it out. Oh shit!
He'd be 107.
64 he was born. 64 he was born.
Right,
Yeah.
so he's 60 this year. He would have been.
So if he died in his 40s,
And
it would have been
therefore-
2004.
So, yeah, 16 years ago, 2008. 2006, sorry.
Jesus, you guys are crap at maths.
You said 40. If
He
he's born
died
as,
in.
You said he died when he was 44.
yeah, and if he's born in
16 years ago.
64,
Died
so
when he
he's
was
2008.
44. Died when he was 44, and
Right. He'd be 60 this year.
Oh, look at his.
died in 90. Oh, sorry, 54 years. 1954 he was born. Sorry, my
54.
bad.
Oh, Jesus.
So he died in
Well, you want
98.
to take your comment back then? So we're not really useless at maths anymore, are we?
What year was it? What,
So
year,
he died in 96.
Drinking, lay off!
what year did he die? What year
Died in
96.
1998.
I said late 90s.
You did.
But then
Yeah.
you went straight on to 2000s. And
Yeah,
went, "Oh,
from 98 to
Exactly.
2004. Late 90s, early 2000s, I said.
He did. Paul,
Yep.
I'll back him up.
Yep. Al
Do you
sleeps
see
and
what
he's
I
old and he
put up with
naps.
mine?
He naps with his eyes
No,
open.
Mike.
Oh, Mike's gone quiet.
You've gone quiet, mate. You've gone on mute.
Yeah.
No, he just doesn't understand Mark Hunter.
Yeah, he's gone quiet.
He's
He
still
thinks we've
going, who
gone
the
quiet.
fuck's this guy?
He's going, why are they fucking gone quiet? Who are they?
Are you there, Mike?
No, he can hear us.
Can you hear us? We can't hear you.
No,
We got nothing coming from Mike.
no, you got nothing, mate.
Nothing.
Charge your phone.
Yeah. Nothing from him. There you go. That was Dragon.
No.
He's probably
Log
disconnected.
out and log back in, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know, yeah.
Log out and log back in.
We can do your voice for you. Just move your mouth. Hello, Australia. Mr. Summers. Mr. Summers.
It's a very
FAB,
because it was
FAB, father.
because it was Blackman's funeral this week, so it's a very ironic that we can talk about Dickie Knee.
No, actually, no. I'll do Michael's voice.
Yep.
Oh, come on, so we need to go.
he's taking notes, Al. Be careful.
I was going to say he's not moving much, but he's actually disconnected.
Quick, screenshot it.
Look, Captain, out the porthole. It's Uranus.
Here he is.
Carla, you're so
Here he is.
bold.
No.
No.
Oh, we got. He's back.
Oh no, you echo. No, we've got
Hang on.
an echo.
Say something.
You got anything?
Yep.
Yay!
He's back.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome back.
There is a bit of an echo, isn't there?
Yeah, that's all right. That's probably because of the.
You got.
You're in the garage, mate.
Yeah. But what we've got to
Yeah.
do, we've got to get a little logo or something for when Al goes for his pee break, so we can bring up the Al's Pale Al pee break.
Maybe ours
that sounds like
pee
we
breaks
use-
should be sponsored by a pale ale every week.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would,
sounds like a plan to me.
yeah.
Just don't do a Guinness because it won't be a number 2. So you can just leave it as a
Yeah. So where's the best place to get? Like, I've got a BWS and a Dan Murphy's. Where's the place to pick up local craft beer from?
Not those two. So
Not those two?
no. In all fairness, they do stock some good local breweries and from over east as well. But if you can shop at your Celebrations and your Liquor Barons and other independently owned bottle shops, those are your best bet.
I'll have to find one
So
in town.
yeah. Whereabouts do you live?
Rockingham.
Okay, yeah. So if you head, I assume this isn't far. Excuse my past Perth knowledge. Quinana Beach Liquor.
Oh, that's miles away
there's
from
the
me.
Cameron.
I don't go that far from my
Okay.
holiday. I wouldn't
Or
go. No one goes to Quinana. It's like going to Redfern or something. They go.
what's
Redfern's a nice
what's
place, isn't it?
Rockingham? Yeah, there's lots of good ones there.
just send you an image,
anything
Paul.
Celebrations or Liquor Barons and stuff like that.
Yep. What did you do?
Yeah, lots
Al?
of great locals.
I just emailed you an image.
Oh, emailed me one. Yep. Cool. Is it safe to look at?
Not safe for work.
Well, it can't be that safe if you're not going to put it
it's
live
all
on
It's going
on
to
the podcast.
be pretty hard to get it up there now.
Oh no, I've got a better one.
I haven't got it.
Oh God.
Oh no.
No, they emailed it to Paul Sagitech or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, it'll come through eventually. It takes sweet ass time by the time you get through all the virus checkers and everything else. So yeah. All right, what have we got? We've got one more song
Actually,
to go.
the second one's better, mate.
All right, I just got to wait for them to come through. When they come through, I'll.
I kind of feel like a little bit of a spare dick in the desert here. Like you two got your own little conversations, and
Well,
Mike and I are up down here at the bottom going, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
Well, I don't know until I get it. I won't know until I get it. But
Exactly.
so the Drink West, Drink Best logo we got there.
You do.
Yep. You want to run us through
I
the
like
Drink West,
that.
Drink Best?
So I think I was saying to you guys last week. So we, as the West Australian Brewers Association, we represent any breweries in Western Australia. But then but that's very internally focused on the industry. So Drink West, Drink Best is our external focus on the consumer to help them understand that. Well, one, hey, your beer's made here in Western Australia. If you buy from that brewery, you're supporting local and so on. So it's our
Is it on the cans?
campaign.
Is it on the cans?
Some breweries have thrown it on their cans. They're welcome to do it. We do not charge for it or anything like that. They're welcome to do it. Every year we usually put out we pull together a 16-pack carton where we'll feature and we'll pick beers that go in it from all the different breweries around WA. We encourage that they are a member of the association to be part of the package. And then that 16 cube will usually go through somewhere like a Liquor Barons. So
Yep.
Liquor Barons will help us distribute it and get it into all their stores, and people can pick it up for around about $59 a cube,
Yep.
and they can experience a little bit of Western Australia in different styles of beer and different locations.
Oh, wicked. Sounds like a
Yeah,
Forward to it.
Yeah.
I've actually just got late last year's one. There was a few left over, so I've actually just got them delivered over to the brewery. So I'll organise to get you guys one each.
Oh, nice.
Brad's will definitely send it through Australia Post. Most of them will disappear, but Alan and
Yeah.
Paul's ones should be a little bit easier.
Yeah. Now, what
I'll
we're going
send
to
you
do?
two, Brad, in case one disappears.
Well, what you could do is, if Al can get hold of it, I'll be over there in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, let's do that. We'll organise to get to Al and, you can pick it up there. Yeah, that'd be great.
Next thing we want to do, we've got to organise doing a stream from the brewery. We've got to pronounce my R's. Now,
Well, we were going to go up when Brad was over.
yeah, how good's the internet connection there?
Sunday.
Is it got a
I
wedding?
think it's
hasn't it?
pretty good.
Do they have? Would they have a
We
cable
could,
connection?
We could
or-
stream from the wedding. That'd
Yeah.
be pretty sick.
Yeah, we
Just sit
could,
in
we
the
could
corner
commentate
and-
the wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the royal wedding or something. And here comes Bradley
So-
to be the.
Sorry to
bust
burst your bubble, boys, but it's the Gozzy Hotel. So make sure you lock your cars.
You assume we're going to drive?
Well, that's true.
You fool.
Yeah. We're going on the train after midnight. It'll be safe as houses.
They've got fancy ankle bracelets that got a little red light flash.
There's a lot of spare ones in the car park that have cut marks on them.
His and her bracelet.
Actually, I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but the
I didn't do
midnight
it.
train from Armidale
Can't prove it.
and the last bus from Fremantle to Rockingham are a thing to behold. I've done them, and they are
Frightful.
they're interesting.
Yep. All right, let's get the last song in. See if you can guess this last song. It shouldn't take Al too long. Brad maybe, but no, he might not.
You got 5 songs.
Yeah,
So it's the Counting Crows.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got it on the fucking picture, hasn't it? There's no film clip for this song. The title of the song's up there. Yeah. There's no film clip for this.
So let's put the album up there and see if you can guess it.
But that's not the album. That's not the album.
It's a best of, it says.
Yeah, because the song. This song is actually on the August and Everything After album. So
It's a cool song.
yeah,
I reckon I would have guessed Counting Crows.
I don't mind.
I still don't know the name of the song.
what I've noticed is the audio of the songs haven't been really high up in the recording, so I'm just they are in my headphones, but not.
This is the B-side of Mr. Jones.
When's he going to say rain?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Here he comes.
There it is.
Ah, there you go. There
Paul,
it
he's the mailman, always delivering.
See, I would have put that
only on
as-
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays of every other
I would
week.
have put that as your first song because that would have thrown us all out. Because
Yeah.
you could hardly
Yeah,
hear
we
the
would
word
have been
rain.
fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, we never would have got
There's
it.
no Playboy, there's nothing on there,
No.
mate.
Well, see, this is a song I
yeah.
want to be played at my first burial, funeral. So there we go.
first
Well, there's all the
burial?
first.
Oh, your first one?
Yeah, I
First
intend
one.
coming back and haunting every fucker.
I was going to say somebody believes in reincarnation.
Well, some of them will get
Yeah.
more like an exorcism. The second one, so
Yeah, that's what
You might have been a
that's what
radio
we're changing.
DJ in a previous life, I reckon.
but
The third old jock.
yeah, I always say you got to remember you're the arsehole in someone's story.
Yeah.
No matter how
Well,
good
they
you
say
are.
if you look around a room and you can't find the arsehole in it,
Yeah,
it's usually you.
yeah, that'll be yeah. But there you go. I just got one of ours pictures. The peep. Nah, I've got to do something better than that. I've got to do something way better. Got to do better than that. It's got to be like. It's got to be an owl. It's got to be a picture of an owl. But I'll wait till the next one comes in. I've got the first one. The first one looks like something out of a fucking Brokeback Mountain, but we'll leave it there.
Oh, that's Al all over. Trust me, we've shared rooms in Bali. And $50 is $50.
What happens in Bali? You're supposed to stay in Bali.
Exactly.
Me and my
exactly
Yeah.
right.
me and my mate and the wives did that once. We did the whole swap thing, and after about 30 minutes, I turned over to Ben and said, "I wonder what the girls are up to."
You're screwed if the wife ever watches this, mate.
He can join the ex-wives club.
Oh,
I've given her so many reasons to leave. She hasn't done it yet.
I gave my ex-wife one and she left. She went running. Couldn't get out the door quick enough.
Well, those stuck together pages.
Mate, you're lucky.
Magazine.
No.
No, you're lucky. You should be like Brad. He collects wives as a hobby.
Yeah, well, I've had...
Mate, I've got my own account at the family law court.
How
Just put it
many?
on my account, mate.
How many ex-wives you got?
3.
Oh, you outdone me. I've only got 2. But I could be lined up for more as I just line them up and just... Yeah, you got to see. People don't understand, Brad. You got to share the love. It's not us.
You've got to share the love.
It's not us. We're just sharing the love. It's not us. We're not the
problem. It takes a
problem.
while to find your number one.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm with you, Brad. I don't think everyone has one soulmate. So just go nuts. Just
No.
go out there.
Yeah.
No, go nuts, mate. Speaking of going nuts, did any of you guys see Tina Turner the musical when it was in Perth?
Nah, I don't do musicals.
Okay, that's one gone.
Yep.
None of you.
Yeah.
All right, so I
Not
got
to
my
do
wife.
Brad until Mamma Mia came out.
We're going next week. I've got some tickets for a birthday.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and see Tina Turner, the musical.
Just wipe your forehead.
She's not in there though.
Brad, just wipe your forehead.
Why?
There's a big thumbprint right in the middle of it.
Yeah, see? I tried that, Is it still there? Because I thought it would have been red by now.
Don't you pick on my
No, I'm
bed.
actually...
Oh,
I'm actually hanging.
She's a Carlton supporter, isn't she?
Geelong.
Geelong.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, there you go, Geelong.
we'll forget
I'm
that as
sorry.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, Geelong. Only way it could be worse if she was a Collingwood supporter or a West Coast supporter.
I don't know anybody. Oh, no, my nephew's a Collingwood supporter. Yeah, it's a worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many
My
jokes on
daughter-in-law's a
time.
Collingwood supporter. Yeah, correct. Correct.
Now, if you're not supporting the Dockers, you're just not following football.
Mate, I reckon they'll slip in the 4.
Yeah.
You're off.
I've said from the beginning of the season that it's the Sydney Fremantle Grand Final.
No, you're pulling your dick.
No. You watch?
Sydney Carlton.
No.
How did they go last time? Was that Sydney last time?
Who? Where?
Freo. What was it? No, who?
Hawthorn.
Remember years and years and years and years ago, Freo were in a grand final.
Oh, Hawthorn.
Yeah, they lost to Hawthorn.
Yeah, it was Hawthorn. Sorry, Hawthorn. That's right. Sorry,
Yeah.
Not Sydney. That was Eagles. Eagles was Sydney.
They kicked themselves out of the game.
We do that every week, so there's nothing different. Yeah, so there you go. So what have we got planned for the week? Anyone got anything exciting planned for this week?
Start of Origin, Wednesday, mate.
I didn't hear you breaking up, Brad.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, you watch. On
Brad's
the very
on
rarest of occasions that
Can't
you
hear
might
him.
win,
Can't hear him.
you listen to
He's
Paul
cut
next
now?
Monday.
Yeah, he's cut now.
You watch, mate. It's a fucking decider. The mighty fucking Blues.
Yeah. So,
All I know is it's that one day of the week where everyone in Perth apparently is now a Tui's new fucking drinker.
oh,
And
that's
they
the
weren't
Melbourne
week
Cup.
before.
Isn't that the Melbourne Cup?
And 4x gold.
Yeah.
Mate, isn't it?
You're actually,
I was listening to my guys today that about 10 years ago, this is how much Perth was behind, but now they're all good. To do State of Origin live, we had to go to a pub that had a satellite via Darwin to watch it live.
Yeah.
yeah.
This was only 10
yes,
years.
yes.
But I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what that
Darwin or
satellite-
New Guinea. Darwin or New Guinea.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. And it was like fucking, you could tell it was satellite. But now it's that big Australia wide.
Yeah. Well, everything is. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Thanks to
getting
KO and
our
shit
own
like that.
NRL team. Actually, can I briefly tell you guys a quick story?
Yeah.
You know,
There's no such thing as a quick story.
Melbourne Cup Day. Melbourne Cup Day. Biggest day it's one of the biggest days for pubs.
Yeah.
And I spent so many years, 20 years easily in the hospitality industry, and planning for Melbourne Cup Day. It always involved meetings, and it was months and months and months of planning. Every pub I ever worked at, months of planning for Melbourne Cup. So now I'm no longer in the hospitality industry. It's like Melbourne Cup comes. You want to be in the sweeps? Bah, humbug. Fuck off, kind of thing. I am so no interest in the Melbourne Cup because it was so intense for 20
Al
years.
says nup to the cup.
Nup to the cup.
Nup to the cup.
Nup to the cup.
What's that? Is it Tash?
Oh, the vegetarian
Tash
vegan
Peterson.
girl.
Is Tash
Oh,
Peterson?
that fucking.
Yeah.
Oh no,
thing
don't, I
with
love
tits and
her. I reckon
balls.
she's great. She's great. If every Australian had the commitment that she's got to stand behind something, Australia would be an amazing place.
We'd also be a bunch of vegans.
Well,
And I
it's not that's not
with
too
that.
bad, but when we go to Mars,
Taste-
what are we going to do? We're going to take a cow with us, or are we going to take vegan patties? We'll take the vegan patties.
Very true. Yeah, very true.
But
Chocolate, mate.
anyway, but
I'm
just
a
with
chef, Paul. I shoot vegans on sight.
yeah. I was vegan for about 8 years. I was vegan for about 8 years.
Oh yeah.
And it was. I never felt better. But
This
that's,
explains the hair.
no, that's not the hair.
I was just thinking the same.
Brad, don't talk
You had
about
a
hair.
burn before then, didn't you?
But anyway, I reckon her level of commitment to believe in something and go forward. If Australians did that with everything they believed in, Australia would be
We'd
so
have a
much
fucking
better.
right nation.
But
mate.
you don't need to be obnoxious to have belief and put.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like I can talk about drinking local beer, but I'm not perfect, and I buy beer that's not local too. So, and I don't need to jump down your throats about it. Like,
Yeah, I think the way she does it.
Al wants to buy his shit from Aldi. Go fucking nuts.
No, Audi, don't shop at Audi. I'm anti-Audi. No way.
What a fucking asshole. I like you.
Fucking Aldi's good. Aldi's good. I like Aldi.
Audi, all the
Al, remember me
Aldi's
3 years ago?
fantastic.
Fucking,
profits go on.
mate, I would not even walk
You were
into an
Mike.
Aldi.
You were Mike
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yes.
Aldi is where I
Yes.
get all of my frozen chicken nuggets and elliptical trainers. I don't know where you guys are shopping.
I got me welding rods from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Come out with a carton of milk.
And you
what the
packed
fuck
them
is
yourself
this?
when you got to the other end.
Come out with a carton of milk. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. For some reason, I have a 3-in-1 jacket that I didn't know I needed.
Keep all your vegan snacks in there.
And
Yeah, no.
now, when I'm in Perth, guys, I did realise this last week that we did briefly touch base on catching up somehow. But I fly in on a Tuesday night. I fly back on a Sunday morning.
Yep.
So I'm not there for a Monday. I'm over here in Brisbane on the Monday podcast. And I'm not there on the Sunday if we wanted to do a Sunday session at the Ocean Reef or Indian Cafe, whatever it is that we're talking about. So we kind of like fucked with two sticks on this one.
Your
So,
attention to
What's
detail is
Friday
second to
night
none, Brad. I love it.
It is, isn't it? Second to
What's
number.
your Friday night looking like? Is it the Bucks night?
It's no, but it's the night before the wedding, so it's all the groomsmen and the groom and all that. We all catch up and have a dinner and a couple of beers and whatever the normal formalities. Actually, hang on. No, stop. Time out. No, I'm actually going out with Brandon.
Calling me
Who's
out, Will.
DJing.
Talk to me.
It's going out with Brandon.
True. No, Brandon's DJing a basketball game.
Oh, not the
And
Perth
I mean-
Redbacks.
Probably. I don't know. No, that's the Kalamunda Squirrels. I don't
Oh,
fucking know.
okay. Yeah.
And I didn't really get excited. Trust me, guys, I did not get excited.
No, well, basketball's
But
not even a sport.
Paul and Alan would understand this, that when a mate is in need, a mate is in need. So I shouldn't say I've got to. But
should have just talked him out of it. You could have talked him out of it. That's what mates do. They talk him out of it. They don't let them do stupid things.
So I have given up a Friday night of socialising with all friends to be with one friend.
Yeah,
That's my
lovely.
serendipity for the week.
yeah. Friends don't let friends go to basketball.
depends on what the roster is. I could do a weeknight, but I know you start early, Paul, don't you?
Yeah, well, I can chuck a
And it's
sickie.
a
I mean, I
long
can.
way to go.
Nah, yeah. So I was going to
You can be
organise.
not well.
I'm gonna have to just organise it on a. I can do Friday night. I just have to probably get accommodation. Is there a hotel up there? Motel?
Over
The
here,
brewery actually has
Gold
the
Coast.
brewery. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a brewery. Yeah,
The brewery has a hotel above it. Yes.
yeah. I'll just have to get a room there. I'll just go up there with me and my girlfriend. We go up there and enjoy a night, dinner,
Yeah.
a meal, and
Yeah.
she's always complaining I don't take her out.
Have a nice night. You can sleep
Yep.
on the jetty. She'll enjoy the room.
Yeah.
It'll be fantastic.
Yep. I wake up and
Do you have the beers?
I'll
beers
wake
on
up.
the house?
So
Wake up on the front page of the West Australian, drowning in the.
What dates was it again? Was it around the 4th of July? Am I thinking of the right week?
No,
I don't know.
it's to be the 13th, 14th.
Or is it the one after?
The wedding's on the 13th.
Okay.
I fly back on
I'm
the
away
14th.
that weekend.
Oh,
I'm away from the 12th to the 14th down in Dunsborough.
doesn't matter.
Now it's damn.
Oh, Al and myself can rock up, and we just still patch in Brad.
Yeah.
He's going to miss out on all the fun stuff. And, yeah.
And Al, did you forget about coming over to Brisbane? Because I was just thinking then that Belinda Carlisle was assuming it was available was the 18th of September. Last I checked, you were coming over here on the 17th of September.
It's
that's
still up
fucked him.
in
That's
the
fucked
air,
him.
Just gonna run the loo, boys.
Still up in the air. It's
Did someone say KFC?
No, it's. We'll end this and we'll talk privately, shall we?
Yeah, well, we're
Sorry.
going to wait for Michael to come back before we say cheerio.
Okay.
So he's got to.
No, it's a blackout lead period, and it's grand final weekend. I mean, people have booked lead before me, so I'm still waiting on my team. My team lead is waiting on somebody maybe
Grand
cancelling
finals
their
the
holidays.
following weekend.
Who are you going for?
Is the following.
Yeah.
Grand
No, I'm
finals
coming
the
there
28th.
for grand final weekend. Are you
Yeah.
going senile?
Yeah, no, but who are
Hang
you
on,
going
hang
for?
on,
Who are you
Paul,
going
Come
for?
there for grand final weekend.
Yeah, who you go for?
Paul, did you just hear Al go, I'm waiting for a blackout period, and now
Yeah.
he's gone, I'm there for grand final weekend.
No,
Yeah.
You heard that, didn't you?
no, you were not hearing me correctly. My intention was always to go to your place for grand final weekend.
Yeah, Brad's
However,
place or my place?
That period, Brad's place. That period of time is a leave blackout period. Also,
Leave blackout,
it
not
is
leave
grand
blackout.
final weekend.
Yeah.
So a lot of other people have already booked their holidays well before me.
Yeah.
My team leader it's not an automatic approval. So my team leader is waiting because she thinks there is somebody who's going to be cancelling their holiday so I can have mine. But at this stage, it's probably going to be a no. But if I can get it, yes, I will be at your place. Grand final weekend. AFL grand final weekend.
The Monday is
Not
a
rugby
public
league.
holiday.
Is it rugby league grand final? Or
No,
AFL?
the Monday, it's the week before it's the public holiday.
Now Brad's,
That doesn't matter.
Brad's gone now. Now Brad's gone. He's gone and walked off. Look what you've done, Al. Look what you've done. We need a security guard here to keep Al in check. Well, this would be good on the big one. Brad spits the dummy and storms off on the. Brad spits it.
Pretends to spit the dummy, but he came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he doing? If you listen carefully, you can hear him doing stuff. Shh, Brad. It's like,
When's
he's checking the dates. He's checking the dates.
Just use a calendar like a normal person.
It's on your phone. It's on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is too.
He is. He's checking. Oh, he's right. He's wrong. It reminds me of
Oh, he's never going to say he's wrong.
Yeah. He's back. There he goes. What's he got? He's
So,
he's got a milkshake.
Got me pink gin.
Pink gin.
Grand final
got my
Friday in
ginger.
Victoria is Friday the 27th.
That's
Correct.
right. And we have a long weekend in Western Australia the weekend before.
And it's
So your
it's
long
usually around
weekend
that
is the 16th.
King's birthday, Monday the 23rd.
Right? Till 23rd.
Okay. So that's where you
Monday the
got
23rd.
confused, Brad. You thought I would be encompassing the long weekend into my trip. It doesn't matter. My intention was to go for 5 days on that weekend. I'm waiting on other people
Yeah.
cancelling holidays.
Ah, Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm with you.
Cool. Alrighty.
That was an effort.
Yeah, well, we've come to the end of the night, so we've gone over. We could go on for another hour, except we're just hours.
No, I can't. I need a pale LP break.
Yeah, his bladder just goes on. Once you crack the seal, it's all over.
I'm fucked.
Alrighty, folks.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
All right, I'm gonna
Talk to you soon.
the magic words.
Good night, Australia.